Here I have some boiling water and my new cup that my mom got with some recipe of pomegranate sangrini. And I'm going to have some green tea that I have in this jar. On TV there is this movie, Sense and Sensibility. I love it. It's one of my comfort movies. I prefer it to Pride and Prejudice. And it's the older version with Kate Winslet. Okay, let me choose the tea. So inside, I have a variety. These are called the yogi tea. And this one is organic. It says, Sweet Dreams, Nuit Calme. So this is supposed to be very good for your sleep. Shall we try it? I haven't tried it. And there is this relaxed mind relaxation. Again, it's organic, the same brand. And then there is this green matcha one. Oh, there's still one left. I've only been drinking this one. Green matcha energy. I've only been drinking this one. I love this. I have only one left. And I haven't tried the other two. So let me open this one that's called Relaxed Mind today. And then some other day we will drink the Sweet Dreams together. I also am going to talk to you about what I have been up to, give you an update on the puppies. So I wanted to drink this tea with fish chocolate. Such a beautiful box. It's an assortment of 16 rochers. I love rochers. Maxims de Paris. I'm going to keep the box. But before I sat down to film, I wanted to see how many there are left still. Hold on a second. It's my alarm. It says that it's already 10 o'clock. Turn that one off. I turn that alarm on so that I go to sleep on time before 12. Hasn't been working yet. I hope it works today. Okay, so it's Maxims de Paris, and I am the only one that has been eating these because I love good quality chocolate. I've already finished one box, and I thought there was still one left, but I opened it and I realized that there is nothing left. I have eaten all the chocolates inside. So, but the smell is still there. So, no chocolate for today. Shall I keep it like this for you to enjoy the packaging? Isn't it so pretty? Okay, now let it sit there relaxed. But I found these Toot Murabba. It's not jam, it's Murabba. So I'm going to eat this Toot Murabba from Armenia. Just a tad bit. It's not my favorite. I prefer quince. I like quince. Quince is my favorite. Okay, so let's open this. I like the Sense and Sensibility film so much. It's one of my comfort movies. Let me smell it. Interesting. Let's see what it has inside. Ayurvedic herb infusion with jasmine and green tea. Let's put it here and wait for it to sit there a little bit. Of course, I should have made my tea, right? Especially taking into consideration I have here oranges, so I have some citrus here. Even without oranges, my buckwheat tea is very, very good. It's my favorite. But I'm going to have this today, as I wanted to see if I'm going to like it. Let it sit here for a while. Yes, give this a try. I like it. Clean, simple to make, lovely. So here I also have my spoon. I like it. It's a lot of fun to use this in the little plate to eat my murabba in. And let me put some. Unfortunately, there is no quince left. I ate all the quince murabba. So, going to have some toot. Maybe I won't even eat it at all. We'll see. Maybe I'll just give it to my friend who likes toot murabba. So, what have you been up to? What have you been doing? Would you not like to have our meetings like this more often? I personally would love to turn this into a tradition because I really enjoy this feeling of connecting with you. I think this past year, even two, have been years where I didn't upload often, and thank goodness I had at least once a month this collaboration with Dossier, and I would upload the videos because it really kept me on track and made me remember how much I love to connect with you, because it has been like hard this year. You know, my grandmother passed away, and there were other difficult things also that I haven't talked about on my channel. Then a happy thing happened. My sister got married. It was so much fun that day, even though the very beginning of the day was so stressful. I remember there was so much food, and yet I didn't eat anything, literally. I just drank water because I didn't want to. I just wanted to dance and have fun. So yeah, I think our tea is ready. Let me put some in my cup and enjoy. I'm going to keep this for one more use. Are you like that too? And This is very nice, very relaxing. I think I need a different cup for this. I've already found some that I like. I think I'm going to buy that one. And it's quite, well, it used to be expensive, but now it's inexpensive because it's on sale. It's just that I have other things that I have, other financial commitments at the moment. Most importantly, the 2 puppies that I rescued. We rescued some time ago, I think about a month ago. Rescued 2 puppies who were shivering, shaking in the cold, wouldn't have survived. And now at the moment they are living in a family of a woman who cannot adopt them. They're from another country. They have come to Armenia because her husband is working here. That's what I understand. They have 2 children, and they have adopted a large dog from Armenia that was hit by a car. And they're living in a big house. So they're keeping the puppies until they get adopted. We're still looking for a good family for these 2. There was a man who wanted to get one of them, and we got so excited because he was here. So the cost of sending them in Europe or US are very high, and we want to find a family for them in the European Union or the United States, because I am more confident that someone loving will adopt them there. As here in Armenia, yes, it's my country, I love it, there are a lot of good things here, but unfortunately people don't really rescue animals. They usually just buy. They want a specific breed. So when this man came around, we were like, yay! Yes, but then we learned that he had adopted a pet dog not long ago, and the dog died because he gave this small dog chicken bones. And we decided not to send him the pictures of the pups because everyone knows chicken bones cannot be given to dogs. And he was like, no, I always give it, they're fine. I don't know why this dog reacted like that. And I also didn't like his picture. It looked like he was working for a mob or something, and I know it's bad to judge someone by their appearance. I am totally that is not the reason why we didn't send the pictures. It's just that he was still thinking like, yeah, I will still feed them chicken bones, it's okay. But it's not, because my dog Lady, she stole a chicken bone once, and we ended up in a veterinary clinic because there was blood in her poop. She had high temperature. We called the vet clinic at 6 in the morning. There was no one to take care of her at that hour, so the vet said, no, don't come now, called in, I think 10 or 9. So we were there in the morning, and fortunately everything was fine. But yes, unfortunately, not a good candidate. Also, there is this man who was living just a couple of buildings away from us. He has a small dog too, and he used to have a small dog, and he would let his dog walk alone in the streets. And once his dog got attacked, and he found the dog's body, and he tells us how sad he was. And now he has adopted another small dog, and he still lets this dog go alone. on self walks. So yes. So yeah, of course we wanted to find good family, caring family, attentive family, someone loving and responsible for these two small puppies. So if anyone you know would like to adopt them, please send them the pictures. I will include everything here. Last week we went also to the vet. There have been more expenses than we thought there would be, and by the way, if you hear some weird noises, it's Lady snoring over there. Both Molly and Lady are sleeping here. Yes, we took them to the vet. One of them needed more medical care, so we gave more medical care, and also they had bites, and the family's dog, which is a big dog, very kind dog, but somehow got jealous a little bit and attacked one of the smaller dogs, the one that I'm holding in my hand in the very first picture. Lady, stop snoring. So this girl was telling me, oh, I think I won't be able to keep them, and I'm like, oh, if we return them to the street, how are we going to do all the vaccination stuff? You know, they're so. But thankfully, yeah, she let me know very quickly. She said she got attacked. She had a bite, but we took her to the vet. Well, everything was fine. It wasn't something serious, and after that it's been already 2 weeks, I think, even more than 2 weeks, and they're not fighting anymore. Everything is fine. It's just that the big dog got jealous because at first he was happy. It's actually a girl. The big dog is a girl too, so there are 3 girls, I believe. But it's not because of that. I mean, my dogs are 2 girls too. It's just that she says that the big dog would get all the treats. You know, they have 2 children who are amazing with these 2 pups, and before they would just give treats and food to the big dog, and now these 2 come along too. But for the most part, they're playing and they're getting along fine. And I hope that they will be able to keep them until their departure. They're leaving in June, I believe, or the end of May. So yeah, they're leaving. So we have to find a family for them by that time. If someone is watching me, by the way, from France, please, if you want to adopt them, or you have someone who would like to adopt them, please send their pictures to them, because my sister is going to France in summer, I think in July, so she could take one of the pups or 2 with her to the person, the family who wants to adopt. So that would be great. You know, these days I often hear people around me tell me that I'm crazy because I decided to spend so much money in this difficult financial time, because currently our family is having a stressful time financially, and I'm like, how can you spend so much money on them if you're having stressful time yourselves financially? You're not going to be able to save all the dogs, and I know I'm not going to be able to save everyone, but I am able to save the ones that I saw were shivering in the cold. I just physically even came across them. How could have I left them there and thought like, oh, okay, just I can't save everyone. Die. I just can't do it. I really can't. And because some friends, some family members, like relatives, they're saying, oh, I've even stopped telling them how much money it takes to care for these two and to their medical costs, because they say, you're crazy, you're not going to be able to do it. And it really hurts me to hear this. I know that even if I need to organize fundraiser, I will organize fundraiser, but I'm going to make sure that these puppies find their families and they find homes. There was a cat that needed help, for instance, that I came across. Such a beautiful cat. Oh my god, the face round like from a cartoon. So amazing and so smart. Not all the cats are so smart. She would be like, Lady Moody, move. I want to be caressed now. And I knew that the pictures were being put up on different rescue pages and stuff, and nobody took this cat, and now this cat is dead. Got into some kind of fight, probably, we don't know. There were scars, and then was taken to hospital by the Dingo team. It's a rescue organization in Armenia, and the coon didn't survive. I'm so sad. It just really breaks my heart. It was such a special cat, I swear, just so beautiful. And then there's another cat in the park that is definitely from home. You can tell when a cat is from home, you can tell it. When a dog is from home, you can tell. This cat always goes next to humans and sits next to humans on branches, always. If there is a human sitting and reading or relaxing, always goes next to these humans, curls up next to them and sits. No one takes this cat home. I just don't understand. Cats are even easier to take care of than dogs. You don't have to walk them. They're just living in your apartment. Such a beautiful, well-behaved, human-loving cat. So pretty. White with black marks. No one wants to take this cat home. There is this word. This word I really like. It says, you may not be able to change the world, but you can change the world for someone. And sometimes I am watching some people who are very wealthy, who could have helped these two dogs in in a blink, because it wouldn't even cost their one time having their, I don't know, I think even, I don't know, shopping. I can't say shopping because it's too inexpensive for them. But there is this daughter of an Armenian billionaire that often puts her posts as sponsored on Instagram, so I often see her. She's only traveling private jets. If she's not flying private jet, it's always very expensive first class. We're talking like $10,000 first class. And she's either in Monaco or in Maldives or in Bali. And on one hand, yes, it's such a beautiful life. Amazing, right? To have those opportunities. But she's not doing anything else. Literally, she is not doing anything else. Nothing. And I'm thinking, would I want to be in her place, like completely, with that mindset, with that personality? I swear the answer is no. No. Absolutely not. I wouldn't want to have that level of consciousness. I wouldn't want to have that level of empathy, that level of talent or interest in life, in things. I swear I wouldn't. Oh. So yes. And recently I have been rewatching a lot of my comfort movies in the evenings. Sense and Sensibility is one of them, but this older version. And another one, I don't know if I have told you, it's Meet Joe Black with Anthony Hopkins and Brad Pitt and a beautiful girl whose name I always forget. And you've never seen her in any other film but Joe Black. And there is this phrase there, when Mr. Parrish asks Death, aka Joe Black, do you know what is money? And he says, yeah, you can't buy happiness with it. And it's very true. It's very true. You can buy a lot of things. It's good. Well, in the case of these dogs, yeah, we can buy happiness for them, because when they get their injections, and there are, the costs are more than I thought, because there is this one particular analysis certificate. I don't know if I said this already, because for 20 minutes I have been filming and it didn't get filmed. They don't do it in Armenia, but they need it. If we wanted to send them to Europe or to the US, they need this certificate. So we're going to have it done in March, mid-March. And they're going to send this test, their blood, to Russia, and in a month we will receive the results. That test is super expensive. That is the most expensive, one of the most expensive things in all of this. We didn't know that they weren't doing this test in Armenia. So yeah. And I'm calling clinics now to see if anyone would give us a discount, but nobody wants to give us a discount, even though they're stray dogs, and I thought they would have some discount. Even though one of the clinics, the vet said, yes, we'll see, maybe. So we'll see how much of a discount they will get, because there is this guy who walks his dog with us. He's going to take his dog to Greece, and he's had this test done. But because his friend is a vet and owns a clinic, he did it funny money, not even 50% off, I don't know. Funny money, like maybe he paid a little over $100 for it, for the amount of money that it costs this test, and there are 2 dogs. What he paid is literally nothing, and he says, no, it's not so expensive. I mean, it's expensive, but not like that. It's not like 600 or 300 euros. And it actually is, because we called his friend. I asked for the number from him and called his clinic, and he named a very high price. And he even said it fluctuates, it may grow. So, yeah, he only discounted his friend. He didn't discount his dogs, even though I told him their story. So, yeah. They're so cute, these 2. So cute. And I hope that they will be able to keep them in their home until their departure because their dog is getting jealous of the two and even beat one of them. Yeah, but that was, I think, 2 weeks ago. For 2 weeks there hasn't been anything like that because he's jealous as there are 2 kids and these 2 pups are very good with the children, and so the dog gets jealous even though their dog is very good. It's just he's big, and then she just got jealous a little bit. Yeah. Let me know what videos would you like to have from me. Different videos. Some videos got deleted from my computer. I was so upset, but then I thought, okay, I will refilm them. Can something like that happen? Can Windows just delete files itself? Because maybe it doesn't have a lot of memory and it feels like, oh, stressed. How could my videos get deleted? I just don't understand it. And yes, write to me what kind of videos you would like to get. My next video is going to be a hair video, like a hair brushing, hair play. I got these hair extensions from Google. This box is pretty, but it's empty already as I filmed that video already. It's going to be a collaboration. All the money gained from this is going towards the puppies, so please watch my next video and thumbs up even if you don't like it. A thumbs up, even though I don't know why wouldn't you like it, because it's a really fun video. As this was a really great brand to collaborate with it, I was so happy because it's actual real human hair. And once I had extensions, like clip-in extensions, but they were literally just like sliding off my hair because my hair is silky. And when they sent me, I wrote to them, I'm like, I will see if I like the product, I will make the video. And then I literally clipped them in my hair, and I pulled, and it just like stays put. It's just so strong. It has the silicone rubber thing or something. I like it. Once, okay, I don't know. I think I didn't tell this story in this video, but I will tell the story in this video. So once I decided it wasn't school. I like to do all the kind of rebellious things, which made my mom like almost like fall unconscious. I decided to get hair extensions, permanent. First and the last time I ever did it. So I went and bought some hair with the money I had, and I went, and at the time it was a sew-in, the only way that you could have them sewed in, and this girl sewed in so tightly. At night I couldn't sleep. I just couldn't sleep. It was too tight. And when I went, I woke up and went and like pulled it, and I think I ruined some of it, but it was still very, very tight, but a little less tight. And then one couple of days later, I couldn't do it. I went to take them off. She took them off, but when about 2 weeks later I went to cut my hair, the girl that was cutting my hair, she said, "What is this? Why do you have these patches, the scars on your scalp?" I literally had scars which I didn't see on my scalp. And then my sister came close and looked, and she's like, "Oh my god, they're red like spots." I still had them. So from that day I realized I'm never going to have extensions, leave-in extensions, ever. At least not sew-ins, ever. So the hair that she had taken out from my head, she turned into like clip-ins. But those clip-ins were so bad. They were like literally slicing off. It was terrible. So this goo goo is actually really good, you guys. So this video is not obviously sponsored. But yeah, I'm so happy that I've been collaborating with brands I actually love. There's only one brand that I won't. They contacted me to collaborate, and I loved their brand. They sent me their dress, but it's Lily Silk. But because my life was like this, like a roller coaster at the time that they contacted me, I never did the video. So yeah, and I wish I had. So maybe I will contact them and maybe we'll collaborate again. Anyways, I will show you the dress. It's just a summer dress, so it's very lightweight, so it doesn't make any sense for me to show it right now, and I think they don't have it on their website anymore. So yeah, my next video will be hair brushing, so relaxing, ear to ear. Thumbs up that video. And then what was this? I have some other ideas on videos, you know, the history, the stories, but I don't know if I will upload the videos. I have like hours of materials filmed, but now I'm thinking, okay, I haven't uploaded it for such a long time. Maybe I should just redo them. So maybe I will just redo them. And by the way, thank you so much for the feedback on my previous video with perfumes and the date stories. That Russian lady story, I told you a little fraction of the story. You know, the Russian lady and the French Armenian artist. Little fraction. So I think I will tell you that story in details because it's very interesting. And it's a real story, it's a real life story, so it's quite interesting. And other stories, I just would tell you more stories. It's just that I think if people who I tell you about, they watched my videos and they realize it's about them, maybe they will get upset. So I would have to say at the beginning of the video that everything you hear in this video is my imagination, even though it will not be my imagination, it will be true. But this Russian lady, it's okay if I tell her stories because she ended up deciding, because it was so impossible for her to keep everything inside, she ended up opening a YouTube channel herself and telling her stories. Yeah. So it's okay if I tell her story. It's fine. Yeah. So I guess this is it. I hope that you enjoyed our little chit chat. I will just take my last. It's very good. I actually even like it more than the green matcha one. I think I enjoy this one more because even when it's cold, it's very nice and relaxing. So I guess I will now go to sleep. I wanted to thank everyone for supporting me, even though my content hasn't been active, hasn't been, constant. I'm so thankful for your understanding and for still being by my side. Honestly, I just hope everything will go as it's going now and only change for the better, so that we can have more meetings together and I can film more videos. I have notebook with so many video ideas. I hope that I will be able to make them come alive, because it's been at least 2 to 3 years that I haven't been able to do that, and kind of waiting for the perfect time. So thank you, everyone. I'm wishing you a lot of health, a lot of wealth, a lot of peace of mind, and a lot of love in your life, because love is the most important thing in our lives. And sometimes for us to do that, for us to really feel love and give love, we have to make a little effort and get out of our comfort zones. But I promise you that it's worth it. Wishing you all the best, sweet dreams. Good night, my love.